Hi guys, Steph here. Right, so this is part 2 of the pen haul. And as I said in part 1, anything here of interest, you know what to do. Get in touch. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. There we go. We've got a grey Parker Victory. Unfortunately, with these grey ones, I don't understand why. Maybe it's the material. They do tend to discolour, but once serviced, these make great everyday pens. So if there's somebody out there that can live with the discolouring and just wants a user pen, hey, great pens. What's this one? This one looks like a Mentmore. Is it the Diploma? Okay, comes with this sort of semi-hooded nib, as you can see there. Slip cap, lever fill pen. Very nice indeed. All right, this one's a nice one. It's a, is it a Delarue? The Delarue pen. Okay, lever needs a bit of cleaning. Does it have a nib? Yeah, that needs cleaning as well. So when I get time, we'll do something with that, I'm sure. We've got a Burnham pencil here in this sort of blue marbling. Okay, so a nice blue. Actually, does it have a model number? Excuse me. I can't see a model number on it. So we've got a Burnham pencil. And as we're talking about Burnham, in fact, there we go. It actually, there's a Burnham, and this is the Burnham 48, which is a larger size Burnham pen. There we go. Is it a gold nib? Is it gold plated? I can't quite see over the camera. But yeah, it might be. There we go. Yeah, I think it is a matching pencil and pen. So the Burnham 48. And while I'm talking about Burnhams, there's another one. Slightly different colour, blue, grey marbling. Again, I think this is the 48. And once again, well, let's have a look. Right, this one is the gold-plated nib. So whether the other one is, I'm not too sure. But in gorgeous, gorgeous condition. Won't take a lot to work on that. Schaefer Targa, Flighter. As you can see, steel nib on it. Cartridge converter. So a nice Schaefer. Can you guess what this one is? Yeah, say no more. Parker 51. And while we're at it, oh, I thought that was one. No, that's a Waterman, I think. Is it a Taperite, is it? Hopefully you can see that better than I can. So, there you go. They've got these sort of slightly hooded nibs. If it is the Taperite, yeah, they were in sort of competition with the Parker 51s. Parker Dufold. Looks like a demi aerometric filler, I would say. Yep. So there we go. Once serviced, once cleaned. Superb. Everyday writer pens. So we've got Parker 45. Missing the cap. Right, a grey. Is it? Yeah, a grey Parker 61. And once again, yep, it's a capillary filler fountain pen. So we've got the grey Parker 61. Nice condition. Just needs cleaning. we've got a Parker Sonnet. Not too sure what this pattern's called offhand. Let's take the, got a lovely Parker nib, as you can see there. Does it have a converter with it? No, so it's a cartridge converter, but a nice Parker Sonnet. Where are you Parker Sonnet fans? Look at that. Very nice. Somebody will enjoy that. This one, oh, I'm not too sure what this is. Is it an osmoroid? Could well be. Once again, when you're buying good stuff, you've got to buy the not so good stuff with it. Right, what we've got here is a Swan fountain pen. Yeah, it's got a Swan nib. Unfortunately, the lever, there's a problem with the lever. You can see there's some brassing to the pen itself. So, not too sure what we'll do with that. Okay, like I say, brassing. Apart from the brassing, it's and the lever, it's actually a nice pen. So, yeah, you know, when we get time, we'll see what we can do with that. There we go. We've got a Schaefer ballpoint with the reminder clip, which is like spring-loaded. There we go. It looks like another Schaefer. There we go. We've got the nice nib there. It doesn't look like a snorkel, so rather unusual that, because it's got the, is it the Triumph nib? Is it? Yeah, it must be a touchdown, because there's no snorkel there, which is rather unusual. But apart from that, yeah, a nice pen. There we go, nice Conway Stewart, lovely green and brown pattern. It's got a Conway Stewart nib, as you can see. That's in, well, I was just about to say nice condition. It's got a little bit of a bend there in the lever, so could have done without that. Another Waterman here, not sure, does it have the model to the end? Okay, in fact, let me have a look and see what model it is. It's a, can't quite make it out. Right, a 32. Okay, so Waterman Ideal 32. There you go. No nib to it. Do we have a spare nib? Who knows? There we go, a nice pinstripe Schaefer Tiger, but this one is what we term as the slim version. Does it have a converter? No, it doesn't. These take the slimmer converters, but a nice slim version of the Tiger. Not sure what this is, although it looks like a Pelican pen. Not quite sure. It's got a ink window there, but a little bit on the tatty side, as you can see. Conway Stewart again. You can see the number there, hopefully better than I can. It's quite a chunky one, whichever it is. It's got a Conway Stewart nib by the look of it. So, yeah, quite a chunky pen actually. This one is a Parker. There you go, no nib to it. Is it a button filler? Yep, some button filler. So maybe a do fold, I'm not too sure. As I say, no nib to it, so we'll see what we can do with that. What's this one here? Not too sure. Let me have a look. It's a Kingswood. Okay, so Kingswood, no cap, has the nib. What do we do with that? Not sure. Right, another Parker. It's got like a Parker Victory clip there, but it's a button filler. Okay, and I don't think this one actually has any barrel imprint, if I remember rightly. No, but as I'm looking, I can see a little bit of transparency in the barrel, and also if you look there in the section, there's like an ink window to the section. So I'd have to double check to see what model this is. Okay, so if any of you people know, you can leave a comment below. Don't be shy. Not sure what this one is. Does it have a barrel imprint? Can't quite see. There's no number to the end. Yep, it looks to be an ink dropper pen. Ink dropper. That's not the right terminology, but I'm doing this video early in the morning and I don't think I've woken up yet. Conway Stewart looks a bit dull, as you can see there. Yeah, it's got a nib, slight bend on it, which isn't a problem. But if you look round the cap there, looks like someone's done a nice repair with sellotape, maybe. So a parts pen again. Right, here we go. These are excellent pens. Does it have a number 35 nib? 585. Just says 585, 14 carat. Looks to be a Parker Senior Dufold, which I've shown you these. I've got a few of these in stock. Once again, these make great everyday writer pens. They're in, yeah, they're great everyday, great pens. Right, I think that says, is it Waterman or does that belong to this one? No, but it looks like a Waterman cap, but I don't actually see any pen that's missing a cap. Right, another Parker Dufold, or it may be a Victory. I think this may be, yeah, what we term as an AF or aluminium filler. Okay, it's got a nice nib to it, so it's a button filler. And this one, although it looks black, it's actually brown. So a lovely everyday writing pen. Again, looks like a Parker Vacuumatic. Yep, it's got the plastic filler. So it's a black Parker Vacuumatic. Not sure what we'll do with that. Well, I am sure eventually when I get time, because I'm working on so many pens, I've got so many pens in, sometimes I don't know if I'm coming or going. Right, this one's an interesting one. It's a EDACOTO, made in France. So, French-made pen. Okay, it's got a stainless steel nib. But, yeah, what a nice looking pen. It's quite a chunky pen as well. So, is it a Decato? Whichever way you pronounce it. So, an interesting pen. A small Waterman. I forget the model number of these always. Hopefully you can see that again better than I can. Okay, it's got the correct nib, so that's fine. Can you guess what this is? Yeah, another Parker 51. And I think the reason I bought this one, it's got, well, it's in nice condition. All the frosting to the cap is still there, so that's actually a nice Parker 51. And then last but not least, if I show you the barrel imprint, we've got, where is it? Somewhere there. Ornotto, the pen, maybe Todd and Company, made in England. It's a plunger filler, which is very stiff for some reason. It's got the over and under feed. Okay, and it's got an accommodation clip. Now, when I looked at this closely, unfortunately, the accommodation clip is covering a little bit of a crack. So once again, yeah, you know, it needs a little bit of working on. So when I get time, we'll try and do something with that. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at all these pens as much as I enjoy showing them to you people. Don't forget, anything of interest, don't be shy, get in touch down below. Don't forget to leave a comment down below as well. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up if you will. But for now, I'm just going to say Slavo Kriini from me and all these lovely pens. Bye bye for now.